when they left, who did you really lose, them or yourself? Most of the time, a breakup is not losing a person, but losing the illusion we built within ourselves, the future we built together, the scenarios we wrote together. When they leave, they actually take them along, and you watch the emptiness that remains of yourself. A breakup is not a loss, but a mirror. It asks you, in your barest form, who are you? Who will you be without them? Chapter 1. The Illusion of Breakup. In Rome, a young soldier promised his beloved before going to war, "When I return, we will build a home." The war lasted for years. Muddy fields, cold nights. He lived between hunger and fear. Every night he carried the same dream, the home he would build with his beloved, the olive tree in its garden, the laughter of their children. When he returned, his beloved had already married another. In that moment, he realized that what he lost was not the woman, but the dream he had grown in his mind. What he actually lost was all the future designs he had built with her. Epictetus said, "It is not things themselves that shake people, but the meaning they attach to them." A breakup is like this. What breaks your heart is not the person, but the collapse of the dream of the future you built with them. Your pain is born from this, not them, but the tomorrow you had imagined together is gone. The script has changed, the roles have been reassigned, and you must accept your new role. Perhaps this was what life was telling you. It is time to write your own story. Chapter 2. The Illusion of Control. A young man came to Epictetus and complained, "She left me, I cannot breathe without her." Epictetus asked him, "Was she part of your heart? Was she your breath?" The young man stayed silent, because what he had really lost was the dependency he had built in his own mind. Epictetus continued, "If something is not in your control, do not cling to it, because when you lose it, pain becomes inevitable." Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not let what others do trouble your mind." The only things under your control are your thoughts and your choices. You cannot govern another person's heart, but you can train your own mind. The young man wiped his tears, because he realized that what carried his pain was not her, but his own thoughts. Epictetus gave him an example. If someone speaks harsh words to you, are you wounded by them? No, only if you allow it. Breakup is the same. The wound is not the event, but the meaning attached to it. Today you should ask yourself, which thought will I choose, mourning or rebirth? Because true strength lies not in changing others, but in governing yourself. Right now, you are at a decision point. If you feel that you are finding yourself, subscribe now, because here, every day, a new teaching awaits to strengthen your mind and calm your heart. And now, continue where you left off. Chapter 3. The Teaching of Pain. To most people, breakup seems like an ending, but for the Stoics it is training. A gladiator grows stronger through blows. Every wound teaches him resilience. Breakup is the same. The strike to your heart teaches you patience. Seneca, during exile, wrote in his letter, "It is not the things that wound us, but the value we give them." Today you too are remeasuring the value of your thoughts. When you search for happiness outside, you lose. When you search within, you find. One day Seneca wrote to his friend, "True wealth is needing little." Breakup teaches you this. You can live without being dependent on another. In another letter, Seneca wrote, "No one becomes poor because of losing, only by forgetting to be grateful for what they have." And when you notice what you still have today, what you lost will feel lighter. So how? Write 3 lines every day. What do I feel? What do I control? What do I choose today? Walk. 10 minutes listening only to your breath. Meditate. Close your eyes and ask, is this thought in my control? Tell a friend. When your voice is heard, your mind becomes clear. Make your bed in the morning. Small order creates great balance in the mind. At night, write a list of thanks. Noticing what you have gives healing against what you lost. These small practices will set you free. Pain will not destroy you. It will train you. It will rebuild you. A Roman philosopher said, "When the sea is calm, anyone can steer. When the storm comes, the true captain is revealed." Breakup is your storm. In this storm, you are learning to captain yourself. And remember, every storm passes. No pain lasts forever. Chapter 4. Liberation. Breakup makes your chains visible. Every belief like "I cannot without them," "I am incomplete without them," is a chain. Marcus Aurelius said, "Nothing outside your thoughts can imprison you." Now close your eyes. Imagine chains in your hands. Each chain is made of the words, "I cannot do it alone," "I am not valuable," "I cannot breathe without them." One day comes when you choose to drop the chains. Your hands grow lighter. Your chest expands. Your breath becomes free. This is freedom. To find your value not in the eyes of another, but in your own soul. Breakup gives you this gift, the gift of seeing and breaking your chains. A young woman said for years, "I cannot live without him." But one day, when she dropped the chains, she realized that life belonged to her for the first time. And in that moment, she realized that breakup had not destroyed her. It had rebuilt her. In another story, an old man mourned his wife's absence for years. But one day, while watering the flowers in his garden, he realized that life was still flowing, and he could flow with it. And when the chains break, your heart is freed again. Final. Rebirth and call. Breakup does not destroy you, it rebuilds you. What you thought you lost was not a person, it was yourself forgotten. Today, you reclaim it, your focus. Today, you reclaim it, your choice. Today you reclaim it, your freedom. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts, and when you choose your thoughts, you become the architect of your destiny." Subscribe now, because here, every day, a new teaching awaits to help you break your chains. May your path be open.